Welcome to Fellowship of the Tabletop. In this video we're going to do a mini Tirith report. It's a battle report style video that's short and sweet. Let's get into the video. The scenario is command the battlefield. To the north is the Trolls, and to the west and the south are the Elves and the Last Alliance. The Last Alliance route is blocked, so the 3 Trolls and the remaining forces try to command the battlefield to score victory over their enemies. Bill, Tom, and Bert take center stage for the enemy forces. We have Gil-galad to the northwest with 4 archers and 4 swordsmen ready to flank them. To the south, we're going to have Elrond, 2 archers, 4 spearmen with shield and swordsmen with shield, and a banner. And then to the far corner of the west, we have Elendil in the Isildur model, and then 6 Númenórean swordsmen. I gain priority, and I already have 2 elves failing their climb test, jumping down, 1 dead. Bill is going into the middle with Gil-galad, and then we have Bert going for my lone archers. Bill is staring down at the enemy general, wondering why he's forming up and running the other direction from him. I am splitting up my enemy forces into 3 different sides so that way I can divide and conquer the battlefield, so that way I'm thinking I can better slay these trolls and better get across the battlefield to get to my objectives. Bert actually sees the enemy general but realizes he can't get through the cave opening, so his 2 brothers are coming to the flank to help him out, while my other troops are far and got away from the troll. Even though the Númenórean men's courage suck, I'm going to plant them right here so hopefully the troll doesn't get them, so they're going to hide in the open air. After 2 moving turns to try to get these trolls into the correct position, I finally have my elves in a correct place, so that way it's easier for me to fight a troll with a few troops instead of 2 trolls and a few troops. But on the right flank we have Elrond actually having a better opportunity to get Bert, who's actually still looking through the cave opening, wondering why he can't get the enemy general. As Bert and Elrond strike up for combat, Gil-galad and Elendil are staring down William, who is charging down, but we actually have Tom splitting off going up north to fight my Númenóreans. After the strike-off, Elrond wins it and the duel, and actually ends up doing 1 wound to Bert. Bert has actually turned around in anger and is now facing Elrond. Bob successfully charges my 2 heroes, and one of them is going to call a strike and one of them is going to call a heroic strength. And then Bob actually wins the fight, and he's actually going to do a brutal power attack, which actually fails. Elrond is now out of might because he used it to win 2 wounds on Bert, who is now dead. On to the next 2 trolls. Tom charges into the center to help out his brother. Elrond tried to call Rathbrunnen, which failed, and now everyone's getting into close combat. Tom actually sneezed on Gil-galad, making his fight 5, but we're still calling off a strike to see if we can at least make it even. Our fight values actually end up being even. It goes to an Elven Blade duel-off roll, and I actually lose it, and Gil-galad valiantly dies. After that, Tom winning a duel roll with an elf, he tried to barge into Elrond but couldn't pass his terror check. Every hero is using a heroic this turn. We got Elrond calling a heroic strike, Elendil calling a heroic strength, and the 2 trolls calling a strike to try to outmaneuver this duel. And actually, the trolls end up winning with Mincingum finding Elrond. After my army being broken, this is what the battlefield looks like afterwards. After courage checks too, and the trolls killing 2 of my troops, they actually use a barge to gain inches to go to the northwest and actually take over 1/4 of the board. With this being an ending to time limit, it's actually going to be 9-7 to the Last Alliance. I hope you enjoyed this short style of battle reporting. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment so we can discuss more Middle-earth. Thank you, see you next time.